SBR Videos is sponsored by Sports Cash System. Click on the link below for more information. Hi, welcome to SBR Forum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are previewing Week 13 in college football right now, and we're talking with Joe Duffy from OffshoreInsiders.com, who, as you probably already know if you're a regular viewer, has a great record at his website and in our videos this year, giving us free picks. Joe, thanks for being back with us.
Thank you, Peter. What a year it's been.
What a year it has been. All right, before we get into a Nebraska-Penn State, where I think we have some edges in this one, quickly, quote all your records for this year, whatever you want to quote.
Yeah, there's plenty of good ones, but my recent run is all plays, college and pro football combined, 13-7. But again, that includes a moneyline underdog of 559. So it's been a great year. We're also doing very well in college basketball. We pick them all the major sports. Joe Duffy's picks at OffshoreInsiders.com.
Unbelievable. The guy gave out Jacksonville as a money line pick in their first win of the year. Unbelievable. And he's 20-9 against the spread in our NFL videos this year. All right, Nebraska-Penn State. I think I'm seeing some edges. Tell me if you agree with me. You know, both these teams don't have a lot to play for here. Penn State, of course, is not eligible for the postseason, and not much is at stake for Nebraska, except for maybe a slightly better bowl. Penn State's 1.5 or 2 point home favorite. Totals 50 or 50.5. And Nebraska's playing a freshman quarterback who's maybe a little bit inconsistent, but showing a lot of talent and potential and gaining experience. And Penn State, their offense has sort of turned it up. I like Penn State on the over in their last game against Purdue. So first of all, I'm thinking that the over at 50 is a good bet. And then I think that Penn State at -1.5 or -2 might also be a good bet. Nebraska's having a lot of injuries on the offensive line, so that'll probably come into play at some point during this game. I'm going to take Penn's two plays on this one. Penn State -1.5 and the over 50. What do you think, Joe?
Well, I do agree with your side selection. Way back in the day, I think there was one of those high-profile tip sheets, and I'm talking about literally 25 years ago, that thought they found some angle where teams play much better on homecoming games, and then people started looking at the senior day. Believe me, they account for nothing from a handicapping standpoint, but there is a rare exception. Penn State, we know about all the issues they had, that they're not playing in the bowl game because of all the horrible stuff that happened off field. I had said that I felt that Penn State was going to be a pretty good go against team because they wouldn't be able to ride the emotions that they did last year, or maybe their lack of depth would catch up to them. I was half right. That's been true on the road, but they've still been a very good home team where, again, everyone's rallying around the program. All the guys wearing the uniforms, all the guys on the sidelines, they were innocent victims. They didn't participate in that horrific scandal. And Penn State continues to be a great home team. The home team is 7-2 against the spread in their games this year, and Penn State's 9-3 their last 12 at home. Now, I normally wouldn't consider a 7-2 or 9-3 stat to be all that significant, but because of those circumstances, Penn State, again, they're rallying at home. The home crowd's been great for them. The fact that this is senior day, extremely rare case where senior day does mean something from a handicapping standpoint. These guys, they stuck with the program. Everyone's going to rally around the seniors. I do like Penn State at home.
All right, yeah, and also the conditions of Nebraska, kind of a young defense, kind of a banged-up offense, freshman quarterback, and then a low line like this, 1.5. I'm in agreement with you. Joe Duffy, me and Joe both liking Penn State -1.5. Thanks, Joe.